and they sold 900 tacos for 10 cents each, which got them $90. Was the first day of sales for Taco Bell. Hello everyone, in this video we are going to try out the new Taco Bell Decades menu, which by the way I am not sponsored for, but if Taco Bell wanted to sponsor me, they could. Wink, 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 wink. But you can help me out by subscribing and smashing that like button. That's even better than a sponsorship. Anyways, but this is a travel channel, and so I didn't want you to just watch me at my dinner table eating, although you probably will at some point in this video see me at my dinner table trying out the new Taco Bell Decades menu. We're going to travel and learn a little bit about history of Taco Bell. At my local Taco Bell, this is a modern Taco Bell, but I figured this is as good as any Taco Bell to talk about a little bit about Taco Bell's history. This, as you can see, is a modern Taco Bell, but Taco Bell started back in 1948 with a man named Glenn Bell. Glenn Bell was an entrepreneur here in California, and he wanted to start his own business. And the business that he decided to start actually was a hot dog stand. So it wasn't in tacos, it was a hot dog stand. And it was in San Bernardino, California in 1948 that he started a taco stand. So let's go to San Bernardino, California and find out how he got from hot dogs to tacos. We're here at Meatla's Cafe in San Bernardino, California. And Meatla's Cafe is an important cafe for California history. In 1937, this place opened up. And it's the oldest taco shop in California as far as I know. And it's also important for Taco Bell. Taco Bell learned from the Meatla's Cafe. So Cafe is the guy from Taco Bell wanted to learn the secret on how to make a hard shell taco at Meatla's Cafe. And so he would come here every day until finally one day the owner just said, "Come on in and I will show you how to make a hard shell taco." And so that's how the hard shell taco was born here in San Bernardino. After Glenn Bell discovered the secrets of Meatla's Cafe and actually created what is now the first ever standardized hard shell taco. I mean, there's been hard shell tacos before, but the first standardized hard shell taco was actually invented by Taco Bell here in California. So he decided in 1962 to go to Downey, California, and he decided to establish the first Taco Bell in Downey, California. So let's go check it out in Downey, California. Hello everyone, we are here at 7127 Firestone at a very ordinary looking Taco Bell. But this Taco Bell behind me is kind of interesting because this is the location of the first Taco Bell ever. As you can see, the original building is not there. To see that building, we'll have to go to Irvine, California, to corporate headquarters. But this is where the very first day they sold 900 tacos for a net of $90. First Taco Bell here is in the middle of a Home Depot parking lot, and behind that is a spirit store. So I guess that used to be some kind of grocery store over there. I think it used to be in Andrews or Alberto's. It looks like I see some old green signs, but yeah, this is the location for the first ever Taco Bell.
In researching this video, I found the original menu. Taking into consideration you can get great Mexican food in California, this menu looks very basic. But you have to realize, to most Americans in 1962, Mexican food was still a new concept. I love how this menu, they not only provide descriptions on each item, but they also have to include pronunciation guides because Taco Bell knew most Americans couldn't even pronounce these words.
Unfortunately, as you saw, the first Taco Bell was taken down. It's over at corporate headquarters. Can't really show you the first Taco Bell because it's at corporate headquarters, which is now in Irvine, California. In 1978, Taco Bell was bought out by the PepsiCo Corporation, and then later PepsiCo Corporation spun it off into the Yum Corporation, which was a conglomerate of 3 fast food companies that they had bought out. They had bought out Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Long John Silver's. And there are still some Long John Silver's out there, but it's mostly Pizza Hut and Taco Bell are what is considered the Yum Corporation. And then later on in 2012, it was spun off again, and there is Yum China. So there's a Yum China which owns Taco Bell in China, and then the rest are owned by Yum Corporation here in the United States. We're going to go inside and see what we can find on the Decades menu here at Taco Bell.
Walking into a modern Taco Bell, almost everything is automated. As you can see at this Taco Bell, no one greets you when you come in. The menu and ordering are all done on touchscreens. Unfortunately, even though this is the Decades menu, the prices are quite modern. The lowest item on the Decades menu is the green burrito at $2.49.
Okay, we are back and I have my Taco Bell order, and so we're gonna check it out here and see what's on the Taco Bell Decades menu and try it out. Let's see if it's a hit or not. First thing that I ordered was, of course, a hard shell taco. This is what put Taco Bell on the map, was the hard shell taco in 1962. It's not part of the Decades menu, but it's been there since the beginning. Just the standard hard shell taco. Just has tomato, lettuce, cheese, and beef, and it's a classic. It's good. Nothing special about it, but this is what made Taco Bell Taco Bell. Was the hard shell taco. This is what was invented in California. I wouldn't call it Mexican food, but I would call it Mexican inspired food. So here's to the Taco Bell hard shell taco. Next, representing 1960, they brought back the shell tostada, very thin. It's okay. Tastes good. Got a little bit of red sauce on it. I can see why these things were canceled. The red sauce is a little bit spicier. If you like spicy stuff, it's good. But that was the first menu item, was the 1960s. And then I gotta find it here. For the 1970s, what they did is they brought back the green burrito, which is pretty simple, the green burrito. As you would imagine, it's just bean and cheese burrito, but they have green sauce in it. It comes in the special one. So I'm gonna try that out. Can't even see the green sauce in there, but there is green chili sauce in there. And it's good. I remember when I was a kid and I was training and doing driver's ed for my driving test, for the driving part, by the school where I take my driver's education classes, there was a Taco Bell, and I used to buy green burritos with green sauce inside of them for 25 cents. Now these are like $3, so it's kind of crazy how much the prices have gone up. Next up, representing the 1980s, is the Mexi Melt. This is a Mexi Melt. I don't remember this item from the 80s. Do you remember this item from the 80s? If so, comment. By the way, Taco Bell, if you want to sponsor me, you can comment too. And anybody else, I respond to all comments, so please comment below. This is the Mexi Melt. Looking inside, I can see it has, again, ground beef just like the tostada. And it has, let's see, it has some tomatoes in it and some onions. And it's basically like, I remember the Mexican pizza. That was what I remember more from the 80s than the Mexi Melt, but let's try it out. It's good. It's good. I like the Mexican pizza better. I wish they would have brought that back. This just looks like a Mexican pizza in a taco form, and that's okay, but I wish they would have brought the Mexican pizza. That was what was famous back in the 80s, not the Mexi Melt. I don't remember the Mexi Melt, but I totally remember the Mexican pizza. Do you remember that? That was a good one. And then finally, running up for the 90s is the chalupa. So the chalupa is just a regular taco, but they brought these thicker soft shells, and so that's the chalupa with salad and meat. Basically, Taco Bell's funny because all of this stuff is basically just 5 ingredients. There's cheese, there's lettuce, there's sour cream, there's ground beef, and let's see, tomatoes, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, and beef. Yeah, 5 ingredients, 6 if you want to include the tortillas. And that's everything. They have all these different items at Taco Bell with just 5 ingredients. It's always amazing to me what they can do. So here's to chalupa representing the 90s.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
It's good. I definitely like the softer taco. One of the things that I do like about Taco Bell, I usually don't eat a lot of hard shell tacos. I usually eat soft shell tacos at Taco Bell. I prefer those better. But I would be remiss if I didn't bring out one last thing, which this is not on the Decades menu, but this is the chalupa with the hard shell Dorito taco. I think this is like the future of Taco Bell, and this is what makes Taco Bell the thing that you crave at 12 a.m. when you're after the party, are these crazy inventions. Like, where else are you gonna get a soft shell taco, Dorito chip taco, lettuce, tomato, all in one taco? Here's to you, Taco Bell. This is what makes Taco Bell Taco Bell. I love it. This is good stuff. So, yeah, that's Taco Bell. Got extra spicy sauce in it too, which is nice. So what do you think? What's your favorite item out of the Decades menu? Have you tried the Taco Bell Decades menu? If you did, let me know. And we'll see you in the next video. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this adventure, and we'll be on many more every week. Thank you. Kind of cool. Inside the local Taco Bell here, they have the original building. You can see what it looked like there. And then they have a prototype. These were what I was more used to back in the 80s, these outside ones with the sleeping guy in the front of the Taco Bell. And then you can see later on in the 80s it changed, in the 90s, and then now you have a more modern Taco Bell as present. So that's kind of cool.